In the wake of the Oakland School District Board meeting Wednesday night, board member Mike Hutchinson says he's upset with the vote he said happened during closed session.
Oh, no.
This was a vote to break the superintendent's contract.
Hutchinson said 4 board members said they wanted to oust Superintendent Kyla Johnson-Trammell.
President Brohart, Vice President Paxton, Director Lotta, and Director Williams.
Hutchinson said those members wanted the superintendent replaced by July 1st, and he's upset the vote was not recorded during the public session. He also says there was
Love, showing more. Lord sights growing before, flowing from core. One set of footprints, knowing sure. Blowing galore, buying passes, I'm throwing the door. To collect from those on the chore. Steady going score, touchdown. No such and such clown doing a bunch of a lot. A whole much town, clutch brown eyes sparkly as a Dutch crown. Never want to see the Hutch frown. Cross game, speak let alone down on a boss name. Lost fame and when once we floss blame, but is the Nina Ross tame toss flame. News flash, big checks my Jews cash or cruise smash. Can't address my screws rash off of fuse dash. Tools and fuse clash. We don't do trash.
Parents say they just want transparency.
Just keep reading it. I'm practicing right now.
That's embarrassing.
That's Kevin Gates, huh? That nigga doing hella shit.
So embarrassing.
The money can go to your head. You seen it almost go to mine. You stopped it. You knew.
He did.
You was like, it don't matter if some person ain't got enough to pay you or if you ain't got to get money from everything.
He made a song and I guess admitted to sleeping with bro. But then I'm like, now you embarrassing your wife.
Love, showing more. Lord sights growing before. I ain't fucking with no other girl. That's out the picture. It's out the picture, man. First of all, you selling yourself out. You should have like a 3-year probationary period. That person got to sacrifice so much. Oh, that's tight. You like it, huh?
I wanted to go to that high school.
You did? Where's it at?
San Francisco, Soma.
Yeah, you wanted to go to. They would have. Your bright mind would have excelled, huh?
So we ended up moving to Stockton.
But if your granny was still alive, you would have been in Frisco with your granny, right?
No, Granny stayed in Oakland.
Robo-taxis are coming to one of San Francisco's most iconic and busiest streets.
Everybody from the town always went to school in Frisco. Love, showing more. Lord sight growing before, flowing from core. One set of footprints, knowing shore. Blowing galore, buying passes. I'm throwing the door to collect from those on the chore. Steady going score. Touchdown, no such and such clown. Doing a bunch of a lot, a whole much town. Clutch brown, eyes sparkly as Dutch crown. Never want to see Hutch frown. Cross game, speak let alone down on a boss name. Lost fame. And when and once we floss blame, but is the Nina Ross chain toss flame? News flash, big check my Jews cash or cruise smash. Can't address my screws rash. Off of pews ash. Twos and fuse clash and we don't do trash. He said women should be able to map Market Street quickly and begin preparing. They want to see what's going on in the back Cuddy Bobos, babe. They want to know how the flow get it. He non-stop. He always flow. Words are heard like songs of birds. It occurred among those stirred. Right, wrongs, belt of truth, loins gird. I give thirds, sparing plates. While warfare they declare mates. Being in, I'm blaring states. Like Kevin, I'm daring gates. Might be preparing late. Look, see, I just now put him in there. I like him. I'm a big gangster. It's mind blowing. She's on grind showing you fine flowing. On the go behind knowing. Keys the city. the town prize. Never downsize those with the crown rise. Turn the frown right side up wise. No demise, story needs no revise. How it be idolized. How it be idealized. Spoken verbs, awoken superb. Going up in smoke, broken herbs. That's raw. Words are heard like songs of birds. It's occurred among those third rights, wrongs, belt of truth, loins gird. I give third sparing plates while warfare they declare mates. Being in, I'm blaring states like Kevin. I'm Dan Gates, might be preparing late. This mind blowing, jeans on ground showing, you find flowing, on the go behind knowing, keys to city, the town prize, never downsize, those with the crown rise, turn the frown right side, up, wide, no demise, stories leave no revive, how it be, idealized, spoken verbs, awoke and superb, going up in smoke, broken herb.
Coming up at 11, Berkeley city leaders look to possibly ban plants near homes. The new proposals to be discussed all in an effort to better prepare for wildfire season. And in weather, a bit of a cool down.
So you can't have a plant.
But another warming trend showing up. Coming up, we'll let you know when 80s resurface in our 5-day forecast. We'll have the update.
They scared. They think it might burn down or something. Doing them wrong ill. I'm strong-willed to go a long drill among skilled, not doing them wrong ill. I'm strong-willed to go a long drill among skilled, nut, loose screws, cone drill. Williams calling big bills. He reached in mines in his pockets and pig fields. Raise, rise, uplift. I dig hills in our wigs mills. Zigs for vills. Beautiful, divine. The suitable incline is mutual doodle for every line. Writing pens like fighting men's. It's the lightning hens, incite dens. Room for one, none nor doom or done. Speak, trust, serve, groom begun. Repeat, rerun. It's to me fun. Woman, she stunned. Together we fun. Life shield. See, he son.
My name is Tracy McCray, and I've been a police officer for 33 years. People want to throw us all in this one big pot and say that we're all the same, but we're not. Having someone born and raised in the community now coming back.
BMW, Range Rover, Lexus, Acura, Infiniti, do no trouble to. Frog eyes on Bubble Boo. Hellcat, Corvette, Mustang when they see babies out the rubble coat. Birds, the word Magoo, bare necessity below. I keep virtues. For one in Peru, forget a curfew. I get love from Serve Crew. Vision better than 2120. Worlds can't blur Jew. It curfew has got us thus far. Viper Lotus car. Focus star. For you keep a bonus jar. Straightforward down to earth, no fuss bar. So cuz are you in? Show them what you do, kid. I'm putting mink, chinchilla, fox on my boot skin. I tell you who wins. Laquan is pockets ooh thin. Fast cars, those having and out with a blast off. The last star. Distance between me and my past fall. I open up for downcast jaw. Called by vast talk. Now look, show them how crook. Got them like Wild Hook. Young OG Child Cook. Took Billy Nook and Cranny. She say if I do good, then I'll make proud my granny. QBN like Peyton Manning.
Higher than the 125% rate released by President Trump yesterday. 25% tariffs still apply to imported autos.
I'm the dude, just call me Danny.
And imports from Canada and Mexico face import taxes of as much as 25%. At a cabinet meeting today,
Only
the
got
White House says dozens of
one
countries
eyes for one
during
fanny.
this 90-day pause.
I be spacing like I'm off of Zanny.
Some countries to get very big and very
My
rich.
style was so uncanny.
Can't let that happen. It's not a sustainable formula.
We have so many countries to talk to. It is.
Sometimes I be like a dictator, I go tyranny.
China says it's willing to fight when it comes to tariffs and has been reaching out to other countries to strike deals of its own. Economists say Americans will likely see prices increase on certain goods, including smartphones, laptops, and toys. And more volatility for stocks today. The major indexes fell sharply.
I'm about to turn to this since we got a good thing. It ain't falling off. It's actually on.
Dow slid more than 1,014 points, a drop of 2.5%. The Nasdaq tumbled more than 4%.
Show me a live video, man.
37 points, and the S&P 500 was down 188 points, 3.5%.
Pharmaceuticals made overseas could be the next target of U.S.
Just laying down, going, Quan. You was going in. Now watch how easy I say them flow. That was a song about cars and not doing nothing to it. And you got fully fired gangster up in there, bruh. You said you get love from your down south crew too. I do, and they get love from me. Respect, respect will get you so far. Respect, love, loyalty, class, consideration, honor. This shit kings live by, man. This is what God ordained. Look, and them gentlemen didn't know when they was, embracing me, accepting me, approving me and all that. It would be 20, 30 years later and I still would recall the hospitality and all that, and that goes a long way with every day and day dealing relations. So you never know. Your friends never know. They set the standard in the bar high for others. If others did you right, then you'll most likely do.
Can you stop talking for a minute?
A lot of folks right,
Are you trying to log out of your Facebook?
Look, she throwing raps around. I got raps for days.
So
These
go
I
to
did
the
over.
Facebook.
I thought I did. Yeah. I might snatch a few.
You see where it says menu at the
See,
bottom
look.
in the right corner?
This
Press
is another one
menu.
about the goddess, you're the hottest. I didn't do
And then
That's
scroll
the other
all the way
bars.
to the bottom.
Take the pillow if you want.
It should tell you to log out. Then when you
And that's a
log
key.
in,
You want to really write,
log in
you got to get somewhere
with
where you're
your
stable
phone
and
number.
you're secure. Everything's settled,
Not
situated.
your old phone
Then you
number,
be
the
able
new
to
phone
think on
number.
your creative nature. You could go all night.
No, when you
You
log
ain't gonna
out,
take
it should
5,
when
6
it asks you
hours to
log
complete
back
no
in,
album. No,
it
you
should
going
ask
there,
you
you trying to get back to
in
your
with
love by
email
10, 11,
or
12 at the latest.
it should ask you to log back in with your email or phone number.
Let me look for it for you. Let me look. I don't know.
Or are you
Let
able
me
to
feel my
download
pocket.
it and reinstall it?
Only with Xfinity.
Oh, okay.
See,
Okay.
look, this receipt,
Okay.
all right. This receipt, my
Kill me
blessing.
with that shit, dude.
What? People are learning. I got a
No,
little.
in here it's supposed to be to relax, not for you to be sitting here talking. And I told you, do that in the living room.
Okay, baby. I'm
Not
about
in
to
the
cut it. I'm about
bedroom.
to cut it. I'm about to cut it off fast. I just thought we was lounging. You play on your phone. I work. That's all I know. Y'all like, Uncle, do Uncle got games on his phone? She was like, no, baby, Uncle ain't got no games on his phone. You know I ain't got no games on my phone.
And that is when my parents saw this job differently. Saw that it was about helping people and not punishing them. born in the city.
Now you got me. I don't know which ones is the reps I had and which ones are.
Come join us.
Okay, this not it. These are the ones. And I got more than that, all in notebooks, all around, man. We in the money now. Paying me for. I ain't got it, but I was thinking about jacking this one, like trying to get it right. Yes, I do got it somewhere. Where is it at though? Where do you see it? Is it in the blanket? Let me twist it around. Hold on, I'm looking in the blanket. I'm looking in the blanket.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, I know you got it. Oh, I got it. Where all these hats coming from? Oh man, I went to sleep with this in the bed. What's that? Peanut butter and jelly?
I don't fucking know.
Huh, put it over there.
East Bay Mud says closing the boat launches is
I know she gonna let me live for a little bit. Look what I got, Buddha. Look what I got. Come on, you ready? Where the choppers that was down there? They got one of them.
Looks like a little bit of a minor cool down in our Friday forecast that will continue to the weekend.
Don't rush the process with a goddess.
Another warm-up headed our way, so it looks like a mild.
Oh, you reading it like spoken word now, Quan? Hold on, you gotta wait for that, bro. You gotta wait for that. I gotta read it like spoken word now, huh? No, I'm quicker. My mind races faster than that. I could just spit it off. Look, let me show you. Don't rush the process with a goddess. I was obsessed for a mob stress, fresh out and hot mess. I know the pie gets, keep a hot rod press, seeking approval at it. I not dress, SHAKA tie finesse. How to impress and impress, pimp stress, tempt this. Oh, I ain't gonna be showing it. So I'm not gonna be messing with it. Let me get some of that.
You can't see this moisture coming in from the Pacific as we widen out the view here. You can see the cloud here. That speckled cloud cover, that is a cool air.
Sister with the movement.
Closer to the Bay Area for tomorrow. As we check out the current numbers out there right now for the 10 o'clock hour, it is 58 degrees.
You know, sister, I get tired of you having this around you all the time. You don't need to. Too pretty for all that.
Here is your live camera looking out toward the Golden Gate Bridge. We're going to cloud things up tonight into tomorrow morning. We'll bring in some fog and maybe some drizzle once again, especially near the coast, even right around the Golden Gate, right around the Bay shoreline as well. Overnight temperatures will be in the 50s, around 51.
This what you do, dude.
5 to 57 degrees.
Need this.
Friday morning.
Mood swings, PTSD, depression, anxiety. You need this. That's what you do. I should know. You know I know, nigga. Hypertension, ADHD, ADD, nigga, I know. Can't tell me. And it's late night and I usually be hyper, but I'm gonna be cool. Hand me my meds too.
You want them now?
I really don't want them now, but I'm just trying to be the bigger man about the situation.
On Saturday, looking out toward the weekend, we will gradually clear things out. Some more sunshine expected for the weekend. As I mentioned, temperatures will be trending up eventually.
I lay down like I'm gonna go to sleep and all that, be closed eyes, sitting still, get up, play the game all night, walk to the stove.
Mid-70s out toward Fairfield and Antioch, and once again, some drizzle in the morning, some cloud cover, and then some sun and clouds during the afternoon hours. That sun-cloud mix. Here's a look ahead. Your 5 days will clear things out to gradually Saturday, warming up those numbers by Sunday and Monday. In fact,
with it,
Monday,
can you cope heat?
Ugh. So cooling off and then eventually.
Why you over here spoiling my appetite, babe? With that, why you be watching all that stuff? You know your mind. The window of your eyes is the window of your soul. Your eyes are the window to your soul. You know, I ain't heard it in a long time. It's hard to say that. The eyes are the window to the soul.
I realize.
Job said, I put a guard on my eye. I don't be looking at them young girls, man, peddling flesh and all that.
Instagram, where'd you get that?
Danielle Snyder is changing
I'm like,
courtside fashion, and she's using the chase
David,
as a runway.
With the fashion
wise man. I'm like, and what does this profit? You know, what do it profit? I actually got a rap, what profits a man? What profits a man that gain the whole wide world but to lose his soul, baby?
Going to my first NBA game, and it was
Thank you
just
for helping me keep my soul,
me.
but I
I
sure
feel
would
like
have
I
been
love
trying to
that.
profit.
And,
That's
you know,
all I
being across
know.
the country, being in isolation, not having
You
made friends
Google
with
up
anyone
Laquan
here,
Anthony
and
Williams,
becoming
and
them
there it
and
is.
becoming a
You're
new
like, oh, he
mom.
was a young
And then
G
all
in
of a
the
sudden, it's
game.
like seeing this Warriors community and the power of sport and the energy
She's
really
smashing.
made me fall in love with the Bay Area.
Post-pandemic, she was looking for a taste of that New York energy in the
It's
Bay.
the it was that rap. It's that Dutch, you know it.
Wear another
It's
generic
that
Warriors
Dutch.
t-shirt.
My husband actually started ordering me all
No,
these
Clinton.
amazing throwback vintage jerseys. So I started slicing off the bottom, chopping them up,
Let me
making them
text
vintage
with
and
you.
adding
I'm here.
crystals and glitter.
Say
And
something,
some
man.
of them,
Say
I didn't have
something.
patterns come with them.
Immediately, her designs had people buzzing.
A couple girls had come up to me in the bathroom during timeout and said, "Where can I get that? Where can I get that shirt?" And walking back to my seats, people were asking. And then a couple of the players said, "Can I get one for my wife? Can I get one for my girlfriend?"
Snyder and Steph and Ayesha Curry were there to support. From here, her plan is simple.
Take over. The end goal is to take over.
And she's on her way. Just a few years after using her kitchen floor as her office, Danny Joe Pro is collaborating with The Gap.
Really wants to know that we're dropping the Gap.
What's
So
she
Danny
going to
Joe
jail
Pro times
for?
Gap.
Releasing new pieces, all locally sourced, designed, and made so that all Dubs fans, men and women, have something to wear. In Tiburon, I'm Daily O'Carroll, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
Well, a docuseries is in the works at AMC Networks that delves into the history and the legacy of the San Francisco 49ers. It's a 4-part docuseries that's titled Gold Rush. It aims to provide a comprehensive look at the Niners' early days to its current standing in the NFL. AMC says it will feature exclusive interviews with key players, coaches, and executives, offering unprecedented insights into the Niner and the inner workings of the Niners organization. San Mateo native and former NFL quarterback and now Fox Sports commentator Tom Brady is set to be the executive producer of that series.
I'm here, y'all. I'm here. I'm here. Come on, ask away your questions. Well, before she shut it down, you know, wife, she gonna do her thing. What they doing showing John Morant? They're supposed to be showing Steph. Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler do his thing. Jimmy Butler. We needed him. And Miss Clay, but they said his percentage was off. He was going through some shit. Then Luca with LA sick. They might be getting Dunkovic or whatever dude name is. Jokovic. They gonna be sick if they do that. Then it's like LeBron gonna retire with a championship, and they're gonna put somebody like the dude on the Wolves or John Morant, and it's really gonna be over. Having working with Bronny, it's gonna be on.
My little princesses have been born for this trip. It's days like today.
But really, when I was young, I wish I would have just stayed on my training and practice. But if you riding the bike all day, you working out. You know, bro. I wish I would have been a little bit more focused. Not such in a rush to grow up, you know. Seldom even stayed inside. Mama checking in my bedroom and I ain't there. I got a head with no screws and one life to live with. I got nothing to lose. What'd he say? I got a head with no screws and one life to live, but I got nothing to lose. It's me and you on the runway. I thought it was another rhyme in there. I studied the game. I'm a chicken in my bedroom right there. Come on, let's get him up out of here, man. Let's get him up out of here. Let's get him up out of here.
And it goes in for eagle. Davis finished 2 over par. Freddie Couples also with a nice one from 190 out. On the 18th, the Canadian Corey Connors hits an iron in close. He would birdie this and finish with a 468 tied for second. Lou Goldberg, the young Swede.
What's up? Yeah, that go Karibu. Come on, man. I got to make you a moderator. Come on, bruh. You came right in time, too. I just now had to dismiss somebody. He was foul. Come on, baby. Come with a fat one this time. Then I'm going to write a rap on my app, Facebook. Y'all want to see where I write them at? I write them on Facebook. I write them in real life. I write them in my head. I write them on Facebook. I write them in real life. I write them in my head. I always freestyle. Y'all see that. They're like, it's freestyle hot. My freestyle better than my rap. But if the beat is on point, then my written will be better than my freestyle. Because I'm really structured, you know. And I can, you know, hit on all notes, you know. Ooh, it be like I'm getting pumped thinking about it. It's real. I want to flow right now, but you know it's after 10 o'clock. You got to be quiet. The bars is there, the flow is there. If we was one of them weird dudes, they would back us. You know, the industry would love us. But we ain't of the world. We in the world, but we not of the world. So we got to really earn our keep, you know. We got to make them. Can't get around us. They ain't going to be able to avoid it. You know, they got to. It's like either he going to blow up independent or we want to blow him up because we kind of want to have a hand in the pocket, a little say so. He got power now. I remember when my church brother said that. He was like, Laquan, you have to get the power.
So the Warriors will still have to win out to get additional help to avoid the play-in tournament following their heartbreaking loss to the Spurs. They're going to head to Portland to face the Trailblazers tomorrow night. Warriors lead that series with the Blazers 2-0. An average of 135 points over those 2 wins. Steph Curry believes these next 2 games will prove something about their team.
It was Daniel brother who said that. What's Daniel brother name at the shop, baby? What's Daniel brother name at the shop? Peter. Yeah, Peter said that. Peter said that. Peter said that. He's like, Quan, you have to get the power. Oh, okay. Oh, Steph on there saying he got to prove he a good team. Block is hot, burning up his own fire. Out there with strikes and priors, smoking like GT qualifier tires or big O's. Talk to the pig, no. Flame on to the wig hole. Ghetto birds, undercover. Snitches and vipers, temp rising, discover. Melting polar caps, global warming. It's storming without warning. Stay away, you'll be A-okay. Nowadays, hey, it's don't play. Out the frying pan and fire and furnace is burning. Some going through hell, but ain't learning. Scorched 3rd degree, not turning. Not my biz, so I'm not concerning myself with others' problems. Enemy of the state wouldn't give me a date. Maybe why we smoke like chimneys of late. Block in. I'm supposed to say block, I'm on. Block them on, walking on hot coals. You know the plot. You know they plot moles as if they ain't got souls. Ooh, you know they plot moles as if they ain't got souls. Niggas and sold they soul. I heard them making a deal with the rebel. I mean, it's just a, calculating, cunning, crafty, but sell your soul to the devil. You know he ain't gonna do right by it. He about to have you. Oh no, man, Tristan and everything.
Investments and initiatives to improve our economy and to increase public safety.
No, you ain't gotta rush everything. Wait till you get older. OGs, when they get on, 100 ball or whatever, not they don't go out in the middle of the night. Nigga, shit, they lay their ass down. Even if it's 10, 11 in the morning, nigga, they ain't going back the next day or the next week or nothing, not even the next month. I had brother-in-law, can't tell you which one, brother-in-law, like, nigga, I only get on like once or twice a year, but I get on. Nigga, you can't tell me shit. Take care of my business, pay my bills, look out for my family. We don't want for nothing. He got the line, too. That's family. That's that Indy. And I'm sure they got other people in their families. Like we got Pinoy, other fair skin. Especially on my sister's side. I know I know my sisters. My sister, she come.
The cities in the Bay Area to look at how we address crime.
Cole part, my partners who I'm telling y'all about from the Compton car, my brats, they was like, man, your sister's Hispanic, man. I was like, for real? He was like, man, I'm telling you. That was way in 2005. I was in there from 2005 to 2008. He was like, they had their little prime, like, he was like, let me ride. He used to always, little youngster, he used to always, let me ride. I'm like, man, I'm gonna let you ride, but like, I don't know if they gonna ride back. They never even wrote me. They never even came to see me. Only one person came to see me besides my mama and Shabuda and my niece. Bird came a couple times. Santa Rita, Bird came up to Santa Rita. Into addition, though, for the ones I love unconditional, defend against opposition, no unconstitutionalized time, suffering institutionalized crime, my age a revolutionized prime, the solution prize dime, evaluate, I make currency calculate, this here they validate, I can taste it in my heart palpitate, farewell, God bless, salutate. When you see us align, it's a plus sign. I discuss benign, seeing bonus paradigm. Kookaburra climb, all natural queen with no mascara dime. G's from the air of slime, couldn't talk some other terror mime. Witness a king on this Sierra rhyme. Gut feeling, no time for errors enzyme. I count it up, a basket, speaking through an apparatus, anti-fastest status, bricks and good, ready to jack like a cactus, to cross Atlas. Look, that's really what they're saying. No, did he say I'm into additional for the ones I love unconditional, defend against oppositional? I see the comments. Let me see. I came up that lick low. Yeah. Hey, Shaka, can you tell me about the pros and cons? Oh, no, there is no pros and cons to that. The pros and cons. The hell no. You trying to play with me, too. You know I don't fuck with that shit. See on Chief? I don't fuck with that. Nigga, you tripping. That's a Adolf Hitler drug. You ain't heard fucking. You better listen to Cat Williams. You ain't heard fucking Cat Williams. That's the shit that had the Nazis on the go-go. Nigga, that shit go. Okay, you tripping, bro. You, no. I only fuck with party shit. Weed, drink. You know, a little girl, Pedico or something. That other shit, nigga, you gonna be picking and shit like that, tweaking out and shit, flipping out and shit. That nigga, I hate a motherfucker. I won't say I hate a person with a bubble, but it's caused me so much heartache, you know, because family members be addicted. That bubble ain't cool, bro. But I don't knock nobody with the bubble because the nigga with the bubble might have other shit he's selling, but might don't be good if he got the bubble. You know, they get crafty. I didn't even see, when I first started selling crank in like 1990 or something like that. Nigga went in the kitchen putting hella shit. And I'm like, what you doing, man? We trying to get money. Nigga trying to stretch it longer. And I'm like, man, if you don't stop playing. She like, it made my pipe blank. My pipe. Like, nigga, I don't know what you did, but you done fucked it up for the money, and now, you know, this is bad for a nigga trying to transact. A real nigga trying to get the money ain't gonna use nothing he's selling, unless it's like some weed or something. They love when you smoke your own weed, because they like, that nigga, I know he ain't gonna smoke no boo-boo shit. He gonna smoke loud, gas, strong. This nigga got good. Got that multi, yes. Okay.
The city of Santa Fe extending its anti-camping law to include all city parks. Goals to reduce wildfire risk.
It ain't even got a name for that in there. They call it Cristo. They be like, you want Jesus Cristo or you want Cristo Jesus? Ha 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 ha. Then they start laughing. Meaning like, nigga, they shit almost like a god because people worship it. They'll steal everything. Nigga, they'll hit every house in the area, nigga, till they find something for you. They be up all night. Nigga can fuck. That's the new crack. There is no pros and cons. Only pros, maybe, would you want that traffic though? That kind of attention? That shit get you shot up. That shit dangerous. The nigga got some chemicals or something to make it? I don't know. They told me about iodine crystals, red phosphorus and shit. Red phosphorus, black phosphorus, iodine crystals, black chocolate, all this other shit. You gotta choose your body, choosing wisely. I'm a nigga. I got the line. I never got into no Chiva because that shit is, first of all, something that I seen firsthand affect my family, and like, we ain't really gonna want to push all like that. Really didn't want to push what I push, but you gotta push something every now and then. Even if it's a CD, your palm, nigga, you just making connections, allies, colleagues, push the proclamation. You gotta push your pivot. Gotta press, pulsate, progress. But yeah. And the 5 ain't stalling you all on that. Some weed, nigga, they might stall you on some coke. If it's all in one and they can tell you use it, nigga, they might let you off. Nigga, you had some of that. They getting happy. That's the shit they use. Oh, they want.
Mike, the victim tells me she's shaken up by what happened, but grateful that she survived.
Because they know if you sell that, you going to have to sell Fenny. Because the niggas that do that love Fenny and crack and heroin. And that's just too much shit. If you ain't got a team, there's too many angles to cover, bro. I'm telling you, you sell that, you gotta sell Fenny, heroin, and crack. And they giving all day for that shit. You not out here where they gonna give you a slap on the wrist. They back out there wherever y'all at, they gonna get y'all, put y'all up under the jail. Like my mom, I almost said my mom and my sister, like my wife said, she said, and my mom said, Laquan, you wouldn't have made it in them other states. Meaning like trying to be a slick hustler and all that shit. Never doing nothing violent, but just being a slick hustler, they would have gave a nigga all day. Catch a nigga with 65 rocks, oh nigga. And you get caught with hella more. And swallow some, gave some away, lost some. I can tell you, man, I ain't get this old for nothing. My mama say, God, look out for fools and babies. So I'll be like, Mama, you trying to say I'm a baby fool? But I will say this. Like I said, work while you young. Because, you know, get that taxes is legal and shit. You can show where it came from. That way they just can't seize all that shit. And then the streets is going to be there. Like, look how old I am. The streets there. Now I know hella shit. I ain't even got to fuck with the low-level shit. I got passport, real ID, driver license, shit. Oh, no paperwork, action at bail, all that. I called the bail bonds. I said, can I pay you earlier? No, you just got to get the money to somebody. And whoop-de-whoop. And I asked the lawyer, can I? No, the lawyer said you just got to get the money and have the money for somebody. The bail bondsman said, no, we can't take money already, but you better have a motherfucking number memorized. So they might don't even give you that one phone call. Shit. You think it's easy? I'm black, man. They do if I get a phone. I done bailed out over 3-4 times. They ain't about to give me no phone call. He gonna bail. I'm be like, the phone ain't in here working. They gonna be tripping. Then I'm gonna kick the door off. Then they ready to take me somewhere else. That's why we can't play into they trap, man. You know, you see the carrot on the stick. You see the bait. They want to make you mad, make you look like you ignorant or an imbecile or ignoramus or a nincompoop or something. Don't give them the satisfaction. Don't have a button so big they can easily access. Doing them wrong ill, strong will, to go a long thrill, among skill. Nut loose, screws, cone drill. Wooden's call me Big Bills. He reach in mine in his pockets and pig fields. Raise, rise, uplift, I dig hills. On our wigs mill, zigs fulfill. Beautiful, divine, this suitable, incline. Is mutual, doodle for every line. Writing pens like fighting men. It's delighting hands, inciting dens. Room for one, none, nor doom or done. Seek, trust, serve, groom, begun, repeat, rerun. It's to me fun. Woman, she stunned. Together we fun, light, life, shield. See he sun. Almost got through all of them, Quan. What are you doing? I'm running out of raps, y'all. It's getting late, and wifey over there looking like she mad. But she ain't giving me the wifey where the good at. Bueno mota. Bueno mota.
Actually feel like the things that they're doing in VR are giving them hands-on skills. And of course, the stories are what emotionally drives students to want to learn.
Femeyesca.
ASU has been studying this product since 2022. So far, immersed learning results.
I'm troublesome, beating down blocks like more than a couple drums. To us, those who need triple double come. I tell myself, we bubble bum. 15th and West 69ville, 40th and Goldenville, out the rubble slum. See space scubble hubble halum. In bags of shovel crumbs. Bags so heavy the duffel numbs. To have ruffles and plum. Bags so heavy the duffel numbs. You know, I can't feel my hands. This shit heavy, bro. Hurry up, come on, we gotta take it. No way my hustle succumb. About green work muscles and thumb. Down to dust, juggle from. My style puzzle dumb. Deaf and blind, left behind. Brainwashed, deaf of mind. Rep like ref, saucy chef the kind. Depth, new grind. Timeless, why rhymeless? A brother in his prime. Press for enzymes, miss. My green-eyed dime gets slime stress if asked. Am I down for the crime? Yes, follow me. Follow my mood. Don't talk mind stress. I like that. Let me see. These are hot, Quan. If you think about it, yes. Yes, these are hot. These can get the ticket. This can get the ticket. It's just time for the studio now. We know, but we know we need to practice them and memorize them, you know. The thing, I listened to YouTube for so long. Oh, you did, huh? Oh, yeah, you came up on that one lick, huh? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That you was gonna do. That you needed, yeah. My lick coming through, too. Remind me to check on it tomorrow. All right, y'all, I'm about to go and shut it down. I done did my raps. Wifey need her attention to relieve the tension. The phone keep falling over. Don't worry about that. It's just falling over. Like it's about to fall the other way. Knock that over. She gonna be mad. Give me a little bit right there.
I was born in the city. I was raised in the city. Now I'm protecting the city.
Always gotta protect the city. Me and wifey be out there. We be all on the strolls of E14. We be
On some plants in order to prevent wildfires. The proposal would ban most plants within 5 feet of homes, only in areas considered high fire danger.
Good night, y'all.
The idea is to clear
Gotta roll up. I'll be making shorts though. Catch the short. The post. All right, one. One love. Love one.